You say you won't bring down Mr. Chuka, Abi?
Yes, he killed my mother.
That man no be ordinary. You no fit just waka go meet am. He go know. The spirits where they gather no dey sleep.
I don't care. I want justice. I want him to feel everything we felt.
You fit go near am without fear.
If that's what it takes.
You be virgin?
Yes.
Good. Now your innocence go break am. Then want am never to lie with any woman. If you do am, everything where they protect am go scatter.
You want me to seduce him?
No be seduction. Na sacrifice. You go become his personal assistant. You go enter his space. You go earn his trust.
How I go get the job?
Take this. Na charm of favor. Spray am before you enter the interview. He go see you and forget every other person.
And when I'm close?
You go slip this black liquid inside him tea. It go weaken am. Then you go do wetin must be done.
And if I fail?
Then you go join your mama. I go do am.
For Mama Nkechi, for everybody we don't suffer and die because of Mr. Chuka.
It was one of those lazy afternoons in Chuka's mansion. The AC hummed, soft music played in the background, and the whiskey was flowing. Chuka and his close friend Obi were lounging in the living room, shoes off, shirts half-buttoned, just catching up like old friends. Chuka took a sip from his glass and sighed. Guy, I don't tire. My PA just resigned like that, no warning, no notice. She just sent one short email say she dey relocate. Boom. Gone. Obi looked up, surprised. Just like that. Just like that, Chuka said, shaking his head. I even call her number. Switched off. I tell my manager make he arrange interviews fast. I get too many meetings this week. Obi laughed. Now people they behave anyhow these days. You they run big business, and person they disappear like say no Okoda work. Chuka chuckled. I need someone sharp. Someone way go understand say this work no be play. Obi leaned forward, pouring himself another drink. You fit find person way go loyal. These days, everybody they chase money, not loyalty. Chuka shrugged. I go try. I no get choice. Then Obi smirked. You still they hold yourself. Chuka raised an eyebrow. Hold myself how? You know nah. You still they follow that Baba instruction, no woman, no touch. Chuka laughed. Guy, I no fit break that charm. Baba talk say once I sleep with woman, everything go scatter. My protection go vanish. Obi nodded. True. That thing strong. Me, I dey run things with one guy now. Clean, quiet. No spiritual wa'ala. Chuka frowned. I no fit do man. I know dey my spirit. Right now, not just me and my hand they manage. Obi burst out laughing. Manual mode. Chuka grinned. No survival mode, bro. I work too hard to lose everything because of one small pleasure. They both laughed, but the mood shifted. Chuka stared at the ceiling for a moment, quiet. Sometimes I dey wonder how long I fit hold on. Obi looked at him, serious now. As long as money dey flow you go dey alright. Chuka didn't answer. He just took another sip, the weight of his choices hanging in the air. It was one of those typical Lagos afternoons, hot, loud, and alive. The streets buzzed with energy as Danfo buses groaned through traffic, Okadas zipped between lanes, and vendors called out from every corner. The air was thick with movement, the city pulsing like a living thing. From the mainland chaos, the journey curved toward something calmer. Past the toll gate, the road opened up. The noise softened. Lekki stretched ahead, wide streets, gated estates, and the scent of salt from the nearby lagoon. And just beyond the bustle, Tucked quietly near the water's edge, stood River Bless Bottle Water Company. A place where the rush of the city gave way to stillness. Where purity was bottled, not just in water, but in the peace it offered. Ngozi stood outside River Bless headquarters, dressed neatly in a white shirt and navy blue skirt. Her braids were packed into a bun, her shoes clean but worn. She looked calm, but inside, her heart was racing. She'd sprayed the charm perfume just before stepping out of the kiki, neck, wrists, chest. The Babalawo's words echoed in her mind, "No be beauty go open door. No spirit." The receptionist looked up as she walked in. "You're here for the assistant role." "Yes," Ngozi said. "Okay, Mr. Chuka will see you now." She followed the woman down a quiet hallway lined with framed photos, smiling faces, healed bodies, glowing testimonials. But Ngozi saw through it. She saw the lies. Inside the office, Chuka stood by the window, dressed in white egg border, gold chain shining on his chest. He turned slowly when she entered. He looked at her. Long quiet. "You're Ngozi?" "Yes, sir." "You've worked in admin before?" "No, sir. But I learn fast." He walked around her slowly, eyes scanning her like he was trying to read something deeper. "You carry something," he said. "Something different." Ngozi didn't blink. "I'm here to work." Chuka paused, then nodded. "You'll start today. Follow me." He led her to a smaller office beside his clean desk, notepad, laptop, and a stack of files. "You'll manage my schedule, sort my calls, and handle anything I pass to you. Don't ask too many questions. Just be sharp." Ngozi nodded. "Yes, sir." As he walked out, she sat down slowly, her fingers brushing the edge of the desk. Her eyes scanned the room. Her spirit was alert. She was in. For 1 week, Ngozi played her role perfectly. She managed Chuka's calls, organized his files, kept his schedule tight. She was quiet, efficient, respectful, never too familiar, never too distant. But every day, she asked the same question. "Sir, would you like me to get you tea?" And every day, Chuka waved her off. "No, I'm fine." She didn't push. She just nodded and kept working. But inside, she was watching. Waiting. The charm perfume had opened the door, but the real work hadn't started. The black liquid, the one the Babalawo gave her, still sat wrapped in cloth inside her bag. Untouched. Untested. Then came Thursday. Chuka had a high-stakes meeting with a government rep. He was tense, distracted, pacing in his office. His agbada was crisp, but his spirit felt unsettled. "Ngozi," he said, "you're coming with me. Bring the files." "Yes, sir." They arrived early. The meeting room was quiet, cool, with a tray of snacks and a flask of hot tea already set out. Chuka sat down, rubbed his forehead. "Ngozi, pour me tea." Her heart jumped. "Yes, sir." She walked to the tray, opened her bag, and carefully unwrapped the cloth. Inside was the small bottle, thick, dark, and still cold. She poured the tea halfway, then tilted the bottle. 1 drop. That's all the Babalawo said she needed. She stirred gently, placed the cup in front of him. Chuka took a sip. Then another. He didn't flinch. But something shifted. His aura, once firm and impenetrable, felt thinner. Softer. The spiritual wall around him had cracked. He managed to conclude the meeting and seal the deal. Back at the office, Chuka was quiet. He sat at his desk, staring at nothing. "Ngozi," he said, "you did well today." "Thank you, sir." He looked at her again. Longer. His voice dropped. You smell different. Ndozi smiled faintly. Maybe it's the perfume. He nodded slowly. You can close early today. But she didn't leave. Instead, she walked to his desk, calm and deliberate. Sir, she said, are you okay? Chuka looked at her, confused. I don't know. I feel strange. Ndozi went to lock the office door, then stepped closer to Mr. Chuka. Do you want me to stay? He didn't answer. Just nodded. The charm had done its work. The tea had weakened the protection. Now, the act would break it completely. Ndozi knew what she was doing. It wasn't easy. She had never been with a man before. Not because she was naive, but because she had always known her body carried purpose. Pain. Power. And now, it was time to use it. She didn't move like someone seducing. She moved like someone obeying. Fulfilling. Completing. It wasn't about desire. It was about undoing what had been hidden in plain sight, the charm that made Chuka untouchable, dangerous, protected by forces that fed on innocence. And when it was done, Chuka lay still, breathing softly, unaware of what had just been taken from him. Ndozi stood, dressed herself, and walked out of the office. Her face was calm. Her spirit was roaring. Chuka didn't return to work the next day. The office buzzed with confusion. Rumors flew, he was sick, he was silent, he was different. People said he barely spoke. That he just sat there, staring at the wall like something inside him had gone quiet. The doctor said he was fine. But everyone knew something had shifted. River Bless began to crack. Clients called, angry and afraid. The miracle water stopped working. The testimonies on the walls felt fake. The receptionist cried quietly at her desk. Staff whispered about curses, about spirits, about something deeper than business. And Ndozi? She didn't come back. No calls. No messages. No goodbye. She had done what she came to do. Somewhere far from the office, in a quiet room with soft morning light, Ndozi sat alone. Her bag was packed. Her clothes folded. Her spirit still. She reached for the small white strip on the table. Looked at it. Stared. Her hand dropped slowly to her lap. Her mouth didn't move. Her eyes didn't blink. She sat there like someone who had just heard a sentence. Like someone who had no words left. She didn't cry. She didn't speak. She just sat. Finished.